On days like this where it's chilly and soggy and wet outside, we try to find projects inside that will keep us busy. So today I thought it would be a perfect day to do something I've been needing to do for a couple of weeks now, and that is place our order for our next batch of meat chickens. We always order chickens for the spring season. And I'm going to go ahead and take you guys along with us today as I place that order online so you can see where we order our chickens and what we order. While the animals are outside trying to stay warm and dry, we're going to hang out in here and hop on the internet today. And I thought it would be fun to take you guys along with me in case you have never ordered meat chickens yourself. But before we get started, we've got to have a yummy, delicious breakfast to fill our bellies. So ordering meat chickens is actually really easy. So there's a lot of different places that you can do it. You can even go into some of your local Tractor Supplies and get them there sometimes, but I prefer to order mine online. And there's all kinds of different vendors that you can get your birds from, but we have always gone with Whelp Hatchery, and that's because we've never had an issue with them. We've always had a great success rate with the birds, and they have great customer service as well. So we order meat birds once a year, and we typically order them around this time, around February, so that we can slaughter them and process them around May. We live in Virginia, so it's very hot and humid here, so I like to get them put up and processed before the heat of the summer really sets in. So this will look different depending on where you go to purchase your meat birds, but here on Whelp you can check out all of the different types of meat birds that they have if you're not sure what to get. We did this in the beginning and we've tried a couple different kinds until we found the bird that works best for us. So our favorite is just the Cornish rock broiler. This breed has always been successful for us. We always end up with beautiful, big birds that are wonderful for our freezer. And as you can see here on this page, you can either choose between females, males, or straight run. Straight run just means that they have not been sexed. So you're going to get a mixture of females and males. We just go with straight run every time we order our birds. We don't really care if they're male or female. The males do tend to be larger, but we just go with straight run every time. So as you can see here, these are the Cornish rock broilers. You can see their price per chick. And if you guys think of how much an organic whole chicken at the grocery store costs you, $1.95 per bird is a steal of a deal. This is part of why we do what we do. So here you see the delivery dates that they have for you to choose from. You can choose ASAP or you can choose a future date. And if you go to the bottom here, they also have where you can check to only get birds that have been immunized and other things that you can add on there. We never select any of that. We don't want birds that have any immunizations. We just want straight birds. And I always order 30. So it is inevitable with every batch. A couple of chicks will die within the first few days, and you might even have some that pass as they get older. So we like to order 30, that way we are left with at least 25 to actually process. Now everybody's a little different as far as how long they allow their meat birds to live and grow before they decide to process them. We typically process our birds anywhere between 8 to 10 weeks. So it's February, the first week of February now. So I would like to have my birds delivered the first week of March, and they will grow through March and April, and we will probably process them either that last week of April or the first week of May. So it'll be warm outside, but not too hot. Over here they have reviews for their birds. They also have a grow chart so you can see the typical size that these meat birds get. So that's very helpful. So you can determine what kind of bird you would like to get. Like I said, this breed has always done really well for us. So this is easy peasy, you guys. You add your birds to your cart and you just add your information to check out. They have specials where the shipping is free if you purchase a certain amount of birds. So on today's order, we got our shipping for free. So you'll get an email confirmation and then they will keep you posted with an email as well once your birds ship. So as you can see here, I've got my email confirmation, I've got my total. So you guys think about this. Let's say 25 of the 30 birds make it to processing. I'm paying roughly just under $60 for 25 whole chickens in my freezer. Can you imagine if I went to the store and bought 25 whole organic chickens, what I would pay for them? This is something that we love to do every year. We raise and process our own meat birds. We know how they were treated, we know what they were fed, and that's very important to us. At the end of your email, you're going to see a customer satisfaction guarantee. Basically, Whelp is very good about replacing birds that showed up dead, and they also usually ship an extra 2 or 3 chicks with the bunch just in case any pass away during transportation. We've got about 6 birds left in the freezer, so I'm really glad to get this order in today. I'm super excited to get the batch in. They come in a little box and they're super cute. They go right in the chicken tractor outside, but these birds are huge, you guys. You could see that this one here is 6.5 pounds. You know, we process these on our own and we package them up and load our freezer with fresh chicken every year. And it's the best thing in the world. And like I said, you only raise them for 8 to 10 weeks. So it's actually something that's very doable, which is why we continue to do it. This is the time of year that we know spring is right around the corner. The seeds have been ordered for the garden. The meat birds have now been ordered, and we look forward to the next season here on the homestead.